What's up, guys? Marlon here from Crispy Kick Sneaker Care, and welcome to our very first episode of Tuesday Tips, a series dedicated to teach you how to take care of your sneakers, everything from professional customization videos to DIY techniques that you can do at home. Because we thought we'd kick the series off with something that many people have asked us, and it's how to remove creases from your favorite leather shoes. Okay, so very simple, guys. You're gonna need a few things. Okay, most of the stuff you'll have at home. You should have everything at home. Firstly, you're gonna need socks or cloths, anything just to stuff the shoe to give it that shape. You're gonna make sure you have either a face cloth or a towel. Needs to be damp, guys. It needs to be dripping wet, but it needs to be damp. Okay, and last but not least, you're going to need a iron. Okay, so we prefer to use an iron. Your shoes, as you can see, guys, this is a restoration that we done. Okay, so almost complete. You can see the one shoe is almost in perfect condition, still nice and smooth, but unfortunately the left foot on this pair, as you can see, the first one is still great. The left foot on this pair is not in the best condition, and I will show you what it looks like now. As you can see, if you look nicely on those, you can see those creases, trying to bring it into focus for you. So our plan, guys, is to remove those. If you or anyone you know has this problem, very common on shoes such as your Nike Air Forces, we will show you how to remove that. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into our video. Okay, guys, so before we just get straight into that, I just want to give a bit of advice. I would not advise you to do this on any leather that is not smooth. Reason being, when you're ironing, you're actually going to smoothen out those creases. If you have any leather shoes or tackies that are going to have grains on them, you will actually remove those grains. So please do not do it. This is more specific for your smooth leather shoes, like your Nike Air Force Ones, leather, of course, your Jordan ones that are leather, of course. And it's also important to have original shoes for this, guys. You're not sure of the material that these guys use. If you are owning replicas, make sure that the leather you are doing it on is 100%. Okay, so we're gonna get going, guys. What you're gonna need, as I told you with your iron, you're gonna need to take your iron and put it on the cotton setting. Okay, the reason we're gonna put this on the cotton setting is because the iron, we are going to be ironing over one of our towels, and this is just going to make the process a bit easier. It's going to make it a bit faster as well. We're going to take preferably our thicker towel or face towel. If you don't have a thicker towel, it's okay. You can just use your face cloth or your face towel, but I'm going to use my thicker towel here, my hand towel. Okay, because we want to remove that indentation, that is where the socks come in. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I want to make sure I remove that indentation where the creases were. Those guys who drive manual cars know it's your clutch foot. You can see the left one is the creases. Yeah, so I'm going to place this in just to add a bit of shape into the shoe. Okay, I'm just going to take my second pair and add it in here as well. I want to make sure I get a good shape, so when I'm ironing, that is the shape that the shoe stays in. Okay, we're going to make sure that the cloth that we are using is damp. Doesn't need to be dripping wet, guys, just damp. As you can see, no water is dripping from it. What you're going to do, make sure that iron is heated up. You're going to take your towel, place it over the toe box area, whichever area you are trying to remove those creases from. Place it over nicely. You are going to take your towel and you're just going to rub over. As you can hear that scissor. You're going to take it over and rub those creases out, guys. Try your best not to stick around in one spot too often. Move around so that one area doesn't get too hot. Okay, so we're just going to keep moving. And what you're going to do here is try your best to be on the specific areas where those deep creases are. You're going to iron it until you start seeing a bit of dryness, or you start feeling a bit of dryness in the area of the towel. And you're just going to take it over and you're going to move it. Guys, also just to note, this method might not remove 100% of all your creases. It will definitely improve the creases on the shoe. Remember, some of these creases have been there for years. Some of you own pairs for 10, 20 years, and the depth of the creases have been there for so many years that it may not come out 100%, but as I said, this may improve it. Also, this may take more than one round. Okay, so I'm going to give it a go at one round and we're going to see what it looks like. And if I need to, I may go 2, 3, even 4 rounds. Okay, so it's a game of patience as well, guys. So you just make sure you go specifically to how happy you want to be. If you see that the creases are sorted out and you're happy with the way it's looking at the moment, you can leave it right there. But if you want to continue, you just go on and you carry on. Okay, so just making sure I want to work that crease. There was quite a bad, ugly crease here on this left side of the toe box. So I'm going to keep moving. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to get ready to show this off. You've seen I've changed it about 3 or 4 times at different spots. I've been running through that top toe box crease. And I'm going to show you what this looks like at the moment. Okay, so to ensure, I'm going to take out the socks. Okay, so you can see the natural shape of it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like now. You can see the indentation is removed. So you can have a look at what this one looks like. Okay, I'm just going to make sure you can see this nicely. So you remember what the original was looking like, guys. So we feel like we've sorted this one out. Okay, and we are fairly happy with what it looks like now. So for us, this is going to be it. As I said, it may take you 2 rounds, 3 rounds, even 4 rounds. You decide when you want to stop. And that is your tip for today, guys. Remember, if you want to see more tips like these, from everything to cleaning tips to customization tutorials, please make sure you give us a follow, a like, subscribe. Join us again next week, Tuesday, where you get another one of our Tuesday tips. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.